New Zealand, huh? How many people in your country?
There is about 4 million people.
There are more than 4 million people living in just my city.
Yes, is quite small really.
You mentioned sport. I am a huge baseball fan back in the States. It is our national sport. How about in New Zealand?
Well, rugby is our national sport.
Never heard of it.
I am not surprised. Very few countries in the world play rugby, and even fewer are serious contenders. However, in New Zealand it is virtually a religion. Rugby is a rather dull game that stops and starts a lot and has frustratingly long pauses in play.
What are the rules of rugby?
That is a very good question. Most rugby fans don't properly understand the rules. It is overcomplicated and the rules change every year, leaving both players and fans confused and frustrated. The name of our national rugby team is called the All Blacks. Mostly they win because there is no real competition in the world. On the rare times the All Blacks lose, the country falls into a state of depression. Losing a test match has even been known to affect our economy for very brief periods. Many New Zealanders define the country on how well the team is doing. That should give you an idea of the IQ and state of mind of these rugby fans. It is embarrassing. The team managers and media commentators of rugby are all mind-numbingly dull people. Listen to any of them and their monotone droning for more than 10 seconds makes many people lose the will to live.
The same could be said of many sports commentators.
I admire the team players. It takes ability and skill to be a top rugby player. They are living their dream, and that can only be positive. It is the sad sack followers and fans that make me sick. Watching the game is one thing, but spending the next few days dissecting and worrying about it makes me wonder if they even have a life at all. As for those sad and sorry fans that actually take the time to dial a talk-back radio show to talk about rugby, allotting it some sort of ridiculous importance, makes me lose all respect for them. It is as if they are living their life through the All Blacks instead of having their own life.
So you are not a rugby lover then?
There are many New Zealanders that feel the way I do, but to speak out about rugby or the All Blacks in New Zealand is a kind of sacrilege.
Actually, I know what you mean.
The All Blacks are hero-worshipped. Hell, our government even dishes out knighthoods and medals to them. It is crazy to do that while overlooking people that silently get on with making a real contribution to the world. And no, throwing and running with a ball is not a significant contribution to the world.
I can't agree more.